Get low when the whistle go.
To the game in London with 10 men. Now this is suspended. Full setting with a roof. Temperatures just below 30 degrees Celsius now. Mid-evening in Lisbon. Down of Estonia in recent matches, but lacking a cutting edge in front of goal. It's expected to be something of a role reversal for Portugal from the defensive efforts the end of 2013. And a disappointing qualifying for the first time in their history. But everybody back doing their defensive duties here as it's delivered deep towards Ronaldo. First real luck it did he in the Champions League final, but he still had the final say with that decisive penalty in the shootout against Atletico. And here he is again, Portugal's record goal scorer already games. There's Martinho to Ronaldo once more. They've worked this well into space in terms of what their starting lineup will be in 6 nights' time in Saint-Etienne against Iceland. Their opener in the European Championship. Jean-Mario. Touch from Danilo Pereira. Pepe. They really are in the ascendancy now. Ronaldo couldn't quite find a way through, but it almost broke for Jose Fonte. He will get the corner out of it. And an otherwise ageing Portuguese defence. He passed 30, but he's still the youngest central defender. As well won by Andre Gomes before Ronaldo takes over. It might just open up for Portugal here. Still Ronaldo is in no mood to give this one up. The body's back in blue very quickly. Did a stop. Very much the talisman of the team. He's been heavily involved already. And before he will make something happen. Here they come again with João Mario. Ronaldo is an option for him. Quaresma's in the middle. Ronaldo. Too many would get away with trying to take it on himself from there. There's not really much he wouldn't get him. He's featured in their first 2 warm-up matches. And then against Fernando Santos, he made himself unavailable under Paulo Bento, the previous boss. Didn't play international football for over 3 years. On the bench tonight, straight fight between the two of them. That left-back spot, and it may be that Rafael Guerreiro is just edging ahead in that race. There's Andre Gomes looking for Ronaldo. Metz on Quaresma, that was the cause of some consternation. And the build-up there, not a bad ball in by Rafael Guerreiro. Estonia have to make more of set-piece situations such as that. They didn't, and they could be punished at the other end because Cristiano Ronaldo is in and fails to score. On the follow-up, it's Rafael Guerreiro. And that's comfortable for Pavel Londak. The first one wasn't, but it was more comfortable than it maybe should have been. 56 goals in 125 previous appearances for Portugal. No more than anybody else. Go a little wide. It was a fairly routine save in the end for Londak. Smart reactions to keep out the follow-up as well. He was very quickly back on his feet and alert to the potential danger. Pereira. Ronaldo again to try and make amends, looking for the spectacular. Get too close with that one either, though. Quaresma. Again, he's gone for the spectacular with a cross, and this time Ronaldo has provided the finish. Doesn't need asking twice. back in the group. But how about that for an assist from Ricardo Quaresma on his 50th cap, setting up goal number 57 for Ronaldo in the red of Portugal on the night he moves within one of Luis Figo's appearance record. There were any doubts about the main man going into the finals, as there certainly were a couple of years ago, to silence them, and this is some start. Just escaped the attention to the Estonian defence, completely unmarked with a header. Another brilliant ball in from Quaresma. He generates real power from that sort of range. Never going to miss that one. The record breaker is at it again. He was below his best in that Champions League final, despite his crucial year. Skipper is having none of it. João Mario is going to get his toe to that first and win it back. Gets it back from Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo does it again. 3-0 Portugal before half-time. And it's another for the skipper. Well, they put the issue eventually preventing him from another tonight. May well be whether Fernando Santos decides to give him a bit of he's intending to play him for tonight, but he's the man that again has made the difference, involved in the build-up with João Mario. And there he is to finish it off impotently. Looked like the pass had been played just a shade behind him, but not a bit of it from the way he was able to react here. Ronaldo keeps those goals coming. 6th successive season where he's scored at least half a century. Even set their sights and find their form in front of goal, break down stubborn opposition, but once Ronaldo had this cross, they've raced clear. Quaresma with a fabulous goal of his own, and Ronaldo with a final say in the first half that may well have finished this as a contest. Have to feel for Estonia from here. Offered little as the quality provided by Quaresma and Ronaldo. A little bit of fortune maybe for Portugal along the way.